another book. This is The Three Little Pigs. This is a folktale classic, and it's retold by Paul Galdoon. We're going to see how much different this one is. The Three Little Pigs. Once upon a time, there was an old sow with 3 little pigs. An old sow. A sow is another name for a mother pig. She had no money to keep them, so she sent them off to seek their fortune. She was very sad. She said because she had to let them go because she didn't have the money to feed them. That's kind of different than the other stories, isn't it? One, they were getting too big for the house. The other one, the pigs wanted to leave. And now this one, the mom has to let them go, and she's sad. The first little pig met a man with a bundle of straw and said to him, "Please, man, give me that straw to build a house." Oh, he just wants the man to give it to him. In one of our stories, the pig picked the straw out of the farm, right? I don't know. And then the other one, he bought it. This one, he just asked for it. So the man did, and the little pig built his house with it. There's his house of straw. Along came a wolf. He knocked at the door and said, little pig, let me come in." "No, no," said the little pig, "not by the hair of my chinny chin chin." That's the same in all the books, isn't it? The little pig, let me come in, and then not by the hair of my chinny chin chin. And this part too. "Then I'll huff and I'll puff and I'll blow your house in," said the wolf. He's going to, let's see. The straw did not hold up. So the wolf huffed and puffed, and he blew the house in. The second little pig met a man with a bundle of sticks and said, "Please, man, give me those sticks to build me a house." So the man did, and the little pig built his house with them. Built his house of sticks. So we did have a house of straw and a house of sticks in all of our books. Then along came a wolf and said, little pig, let me come in." "No, no, not by the hair of my chinny chin chin." "Then I'll huff and I'll puff and I'll blow your house in," said the wolf. So he huffed and he puffed and he huffed and he puffed. It took a little bit longer, didn't it? At last he blew the house in. The third little pig met a man with a load of bricks and said, "Please, man, give me those bricks to build me a house." So the man did, and the little pig built his house with them. Soon the wolf came along and said, what did he say? I don't know. What did he say? Little pig, let me come in." "No, no, not by the hair of my chinny chin chin." "Then I'll huff and I'll puff and I'll blow your house in," said the wolf. Do you think that he was able to blow the brick house down? Let's see. Well, he huffed and he puffed and he huffed and he puffed and he huffed and he puffed, but he could not blow the house in. At last the wolf stopped huffing and puffing and said, "Little pig, I know where there's a nice field of turnips." "Where?" said the little pig. "On Mr. Smith's farm," said the wolf. "I will come tomorrow morning and we will go together and get some turnips for dinner." "Very well," said the little pig. "What time will you come?" "Oh, at 6 o'clock," said the wolf. Should he go with the wolf, the pig, to get some turnips? I don't know, it sounds a little bit like a trick to me. Well, the little pig got up at 5. He went to Mr. Smith's farm and got the turnips before the wolf came to his house. Very sneaky pig. He went before the wolf said, "Little pig, are you ready?" asked the wolf. The little pig said, "Ready? I have been and come back again, and I got a nice pot full of turnips for my dinner." He does have his pot full of turnips. Ooh. The wolf was very angry, but then he thought of another way to get the little pig, so he said, "Little pig, I know where there's a nice apple tree." "Where?" said the pig. "Down at Mary Garden," replied the wolf. "I will come for you at 5 o'clock tomorrow morning, and we will get some apples." What do you think the pig's going to do? Do you think he's going to meet him at 5 o'clock? Well, the little pig got up the next morning at 4 o'clock and went off for the apples. He wanted to get back home before the wolf came, but it was a long way to Mary Garden, and then he had to climb the tree. Just as he was climbing back down with his basket full of apples, he saw the wolf coming. "Little pig," said the wolf, "you got here before me. Are the apples nice?" Yes, very, said the little pig. I will throw one down to you. And he threw the apple as far away as he could throw. While the wolf ran to pick it up, the little pig jumped down and ran home. He's pretty good at tricking the wolf. This was not in any of our books, was it? The next day, the wolf came again and said to the little pig, Little pig, there is a fair at Shanklin this afternoon. Would you like to go? Oh, yes, said the little pig. When will you come and get me? At 3, said the wolf. Well, the little pig went off at 2 o'clock and bought a butter churn at the fair. He was going home with it when he saw the wolf coming. The little pig jumped into the butter churn to hide. The churn fell over and rolled down the hill with the little pig in it. This frightened the wolf so much that he turned around and ran home. He's pretty tricky, this little pig. Later, the wolf went to the little pig's house and told him what had happened. A great round thing came rolling down the hill right at me, said the wolf. Ha! I frightened you then, said the little pig. I went to the fair and bought a butter churn. When I saw you, I got in and rolled down the hill. The wolf was very angry indeed. I'm going to climb down your chimney and eat you up, he said. When the little pig heard the wolf on the roof, what do you think he did? In our other stories, what did he do, the pig? I see some smoke coming from the chimney. Let's see what he does. He hung a pot full of water in the fireplace. Then he built a blazing fire. Just as the wolf was coming down the chimney, the little pig took the cover off the pot and in fell the wolf. The little pig quickly put the cover on again and boiled up the wolf. And then he had supper. And the little pig lived happily ever after. He's all happy because he tricked the wolf. And look, he's growing some turnips in his garden. Now he won't have to go to a turnip farm because he's growing his own turnips. This pig is a very smart pig. And this does not say the end like our other ones, but we can pretend. So let's say the end. Every story should come with the end at the end of it. All right, I'll see you later. I hope you enjoyed the story. Bye.